Chad and Charlene are nominated for eviction, but Rai Rai holds the golden power veto. Will he use it? Find out now on Big Brother Cheesecake 5 All-Stars. Hello, I'm Andrew Shevsik Moonves. Welcome to Big Brother Cheesecake 5 All-Stars. It's day 14 inside the Big Brother Cheesecake house, and this week Chanel is the head of household. She nominated Chad and Charlene for eviction, but Rai Rai won the Golden Power Veto in the Big Brother Tetris Golden Power Veto competition. Will he use it? We'll find out shortly. But first, this was the second veto competition in a row this year that went smoothly, under the time estimate. Everybody played really well. Joanne didn't get any pieces, but I wouldn't say she played badly. She just wasn't the fastest in the questions that she got right. And it was a new competition, and usually new competitions have lots of kinks and go poorly, but I think this one went well. And so congratulations to Rai Rai. He is the first person ever in Big Brother Cheesecake history to hold two special vetoes. So he holds the Amethyst veto and the Ruby veto. Amethyst veto, he can veto 2 eviction votes. And the Ruby veto, if the Golden Power veto is used, he can use the Ruby veto to save the other nominee as well. And I believe, Rai Rai is also the first person since Jeffrey in Season 1 to win the first 2 vetoes in a row. And Chanel, unfortunately, you broke the Week 2 Head of Household also wins veto streak, which Dylan, Jonathan, and Nick created in Seasons 2, 3, and 4. That streak has ended with you not winning the veto. Oops. So this week is, I shouldn't say finally because I had a great time, but it's finale week for the Survivor org I'm in. The finale is Thursday. So there's 6 people in the game left right now. Tonight, being Monday, we're down to 5. Tuesday down to 4. Wednesday down to 3. And then final Tribal Council Thursday. So assuming I make it to the end, knock on wood, I'm going to be super busy and super tired this week, so I apologize in advance if the episodes are shorter. But nothing is changing with the schedule for Cheesecake. And yes, I know I have not been active in diary rooms, and I can't promise I'm going to be for the next 4 or 5 days, but I will be in the future, I promise. From what people have told me with Charlene's anti-vax incident, this is likely going to be a straightforward week, but it wasn't going to be a straightforward week. So that's all I got. So I want to thank Nick, Marcin, and Lindsay who bought me a Christmas gift. And I do not know what it is yet. I'm going to be opening it now live on the air. Brandon also, thank you, got me a big black dildo. Actually, it wasn't a dildo. Heyo! And so here we go. I'm so excited. Lindsay warned me that I might not like it, and Marcin even messaged me that, I have the gift receipt in case you want to return it. So, I mean, unless it's like, I don't know, what are those, like, vagina dams, or what are they called? Or, I don't know. I think, I can't think of anything I wouldn't like. Yeah, I can't think of anything. So here we go. So exciting. I never get presents. I hope my future boyfriend Jake gets me presents. More on Jake. I should talk about Jake. I'll do it tomorrow. Remind me. Okay, it's so exciting. Maybe it's like a cock ring. Okay. You guys are mean. I said... Did I say it on the air? I could have sworn I said that Big Brother Cheesecake is a homemade show that I didn't do for ratings or money or fans or viewers. And actually, somebody who runs a different org noticed my YouTube videos and actually asked me questions about it. So finally, some traction. But you're funny. I may as well try it. I mean, it can't hurt. Yeah. Why not? Right? So, thank you. It's funny. I will admit I'm surprised because I wasn't expecting anything in specific. I thought it was going to be something dirty, but that's how my mind works. But thank you. No, I will try it. But what will be so funny is if I try it and it makes zero difference in the quality, then I will laugh. And, okay, if you're a fan, there's also a chance, because this is the problem, if I open it, it's too late, but I think I should try it. There's a chance that the quality will get better, but I'm just not going to like it. Because, for instance, when I play Super Nintendo or N64 on my computer or my television, Chris from Season 1 and 2, he gets angry and he's like, there's things you can put in to make that clear. And I'm like, no, I like playing Super Nintendo with the standard 90s grainy screen that you gotta, focus on. But at the same time, the music, if you listen to the music in Season 1, I used a different audio software, and it wasn't good. And Chanel told me to change it in Season 2, and it was better. So, we'll find out. But yeah, thank you. It's funny. It was not what I expected, but yeah. Anyway, you know what? Since am I running early enough? What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is HOH and thing. I'll do it today. I'll talk about Jake. So, in the Survivor org I'm in, it's funny how I'm not talking about Big Brother Cheesecake at all, but I met this guy, Jake, and he is basically perfect. And obviously everybody's been warning me, especially Becky and Jonathan, that he's probably just playing me, but he got on a call with my mother, which I find hard to believe that somebody would want to talk to my mother for half an hour. Like, you'd have to really love me to talk to my mother for half an hour. He took the time to get to know me, and we talked about personal, deep issues, like serious issues, like, traumatic things in our past and stuff like that. I don't want to, dive into that. And he's so far, this is the 7th org I'm playing, he's the only gay guy, or only hot gay guy that has not stabbed me in the back yet, and we're at the final 6 out of 24, so I'm feeling good. He lives in Washington, D.C., though, so we're obviously on a wait-and-see with COVID. Once it's safe, I will travel down to Washington, D.C. and meet him. He has agreed to on a date. I think it would be shitty if he said no to a date. Yeah, that's it. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, let's get back to the game. So, it's time to get now to the Golden Power Veto ceremony. I'm Rai. I have won the Golden Power Veto, and it is my responsibility to use it to save Chad or Charlene from the chopping block if I so should desire. Chad, why should I use the Golden Power Veto to save you? Well, you promised Rhonda last week that if she picked you to play, you would use it on her, and you did. And you made the same promise to me that if I picked you to play in the Golden Power Veto, that you would use it on me. So, I hope you stay true to your word. Okay, thank you, Chad. Charlene, why should I use the Golden Power Veto to save you? Listen, dipshit, I don't have to entertain you. If I don't want to prick myself with some poison, that's my choice. I don't have to listen to anybody, especially you. You bore me. You're really annoying and stupid. And I'm so excited to stay, I'm gonna come after you. I can't believe there's somebody worse than Chad in this house. I'm still not sure whether you like me or not, Charlie, but I'm gonna try to warm up to you. I've taken a lot of time to discuss this with both my husband Robert and my ex-wife Frankie when I was last at Del Taco. For the second straight week, I made promises to the nominee when it came to the veto, and for the second straight week, I find myself in a position to be a man of my word. Vaccinations save lives, and I will be acting as a vaccination against eviction. I choose to use the power veto to save Chad, and I urge my fellow house guests to save whoever takes his place. P.S. I vote to evict Charlene. Chanel, since I've vetoed one of your nominations, and it's now your responsibility to name a replacement nominee. And by the way, I also choose not to use the Ruby power veto, because why would I waste it on Charlene? Thank you, Roy Roy! My replacement nominee, I have nothing against you. I'm just using you as a pawn for the real target. Charlene, you may be telling people that I'm after them, but the only person I'm after is you. Therefore, my replacement nominee is Jonathan. This golden power veto ceremony is adjourned. Who will be evicted from the Big Brother Cheesecake 5 All-Star House? Jonathan or Charlene? Watch tomorrow as the final two nominees plead their case. And Wednesday, and we'll have the rules to a brand new Head of Household competition, which I'm really excited about. And Wednesday is the next live eviction and Head of Household competition where another house guest will be evicted from the Big Brother Cheesecake 5 house, but will join Jeffrey where they will duel it out on Redempble Temple, where one will stay and one will go. I'm Andrew Shevsik Moonves. I hope if it's Jeffrey and Jonathan, I can do like one of those dick sword fights where they have a sword fight with their erect penises. Anyway, I'm Andrew Shevsik Moonves. Take care, and remember, if given the choice between good and evil, always choose sex. Good night.